Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players.
He's having a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And that is out of play. Vitinha with the cross. Garcia claims it without any fuss. Dani Olmo. De Jong looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to play it through. Vitinha, great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
De Jong. And Araujo. De Jong. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And now they can clear their lines. Vitinha. And he was quick to react. Araujo. And this is Lewandowski. And it's Vitinha. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He has found a way through. Oh, look at the space. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That has not gone well. Still goalless. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Looking for options for Yamal!
goal!
Vitinha stood up well to him there. And that has left him in a heap. Pedri. Very nicely done. De Jong. Can he get it? Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
That's a cute ball. João Neves. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vitinha is onto it in a flash. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that is well cleared. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's having a go! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pedri turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Pedri. De Jong. Shifted it to the flank. And it's De Jong. That pass has been well intercepted. Bernardo Silva. There he goes, motoring forward. And the shot! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Cristiano Ronaldo had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's heaved it away. And it's Neves. Nice interception, well timed. Pedri. Vitinha, foot in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts. And it's Mendes. And this is Ronaldo. Threads one in. Bernardo Silva. And here's Rafael Leao. That's good play. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Portugal trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, there's the clearance. Dani Olmo. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Here's Vitinha. And here's Rafael Leao. Dani Olmo, who's set up one goal so far. What's going wide left? He's found a way through. Oh, it's played into the area.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's Pedri. That has been slung wide. That has been cut short. Dani Olmo has the space to scheme. And the finish! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah,
and he shoots! And that's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference.
Dani Olmo! No, just not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Diogo Dalot. Now he's off and running. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's looking wide.
Rafinha clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That is ended up in no man's land. And he's forced to go back. Spread it left. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vitinha running with the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Vitinha. Spread out to the left. And he's had it nicked away. Bernardo Silva aims beyond the defence.
Portugal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
João Neves is offering some sort of an apology there.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's got away. That's put paid to the danger. Now it's Vitinha. Always. There's the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top drawer. We thought they were done, but never say never. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Vamos divulgar uma substituição.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It is a fantastic, tight venue. The New Balance Arena now looking every bit a 21st century stadium. After chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that is expertly dealt with.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. And a shot! Goal! Spain! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Laporte is there, and he can get that clear.
Pedro Neto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. Real chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. He's had a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's forced to go back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Grimaldo. Spain have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Williams. Pedri. To Laporte. And it's Porro. Now there's a find. Goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Yamal with the short one. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Pedro Neto, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Neves, who's looking wide. Raya sends that a long way.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vitinha. Rodri does well to get it back. It's a promising position. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Played into the box. Oh, that was vital. Pedri wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? And smartly